it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and I am playing with this fun cut file from Paper Issues. It says Happy New Year, um, and I am also doing one of the August challenges from the Facebook group. So this one is called Go for the Gold. So you can use gold, silver, bronze, anything you want. So I am actually going to use almost all three. And I'm going to use this small little picture of my husband and I with our little 2021 headbands on. And I'm going to kind of nestle that in the cut file. So I cut the cut file out, and this is a, what is this collection called? I'm almost done with it. Buenos Dias. And so the one side has the yellow on yellow dots, and the other side has a really pretty floral. So I decided to go ahead and flip it over, and I'm going to back it with the floral. So the cut file is because it's yellow, I felt like it got lost on any paper that I put it on. It probably would have popped out on a black, which now that I'm thinking about it, might have actually been super fun to do. But I didn't do that. So I did white, and then I did stitch around the edges, and I am going to add some gold and silver, and it's not bronzy, it's actually called copper, splatters to the background, so that I am incorporating, you know, all of the colors. I am super impatient, and so I am blotting everything up, which is not really like me, and honestly, I'm not really sure I like that effect when you do that. I feel like when you let the splatters dry more natural, I feel like I like them better. So I am just doing a diagonal splattering per se, and then I am going to put my cut file on, and I like that. And then I decide I am going to back my cut file with that same paper. So I just took some of this basically scraps on the back that were just going to stay there. And I decided to try something different and actually just outline the letters to put them on. And I don't know, like I'm not good at this. I am way better if I just glue it to it and then trace around it, because I did it this way and somehow I still got it off and still had to trace around. I was like, So backing cut files is not what I am super good at. So I don't make you watch. I only back the new, and the rest, well, I guess the rest is closed. You can't back it. But I am going to use some of the stars with the opposite color. See, look, you would think it would fit, but it didn't. So then I still have to go in and fussy cut around it after all. So there it is. It is adhered, and I didn't adhere where the stars were. So I am just trying to figure out what I want to back my photo in, and I just kind of have some scraps left. I'm going to settle on this blue paper with the cameras on the back, which obviously I am hoarding a little bit. And I have fussy cut out some of them, so I don't know why I keep hoarding, but so slowly but surely I am whittling away at this piece of paper, and it didn't hurt me too bad to do the cameras on the back side. So I don't have a ton of ephemera pieces left. I just have a few. So I'm going to make two clusters. I'm going to do a cluster around my photo, mainly on the right lower hand corner, and then I'm going to do another cluster in the upper right hand corner, and I basically am using kind of all of the last bit of ephemera that is kind of muted in color. This is a very muted layout, which is kind of interesting um, for gold, but there is more gold and silver to come, so don't you worry. So the ephemera pieces do have gold or silver glitter in it, so I definitely needed gold and silver in this. So because of a couple of things that I am going to finish it off with. So I'm going to put this tag behind here. I'm going to add the floral down to the bottom, as well as the floral and the banners up at the top. And then I am going to start looking into, do you see that pile of stars that I have in the upper left-hand corner? So those are all the offcuts of the cut file, and I am going to put some of them back on this layout. I think I actually get quite a few on the layout now that I'm looking at it. I don't think I have a whole lot left. So I know that there are 3 large stars, and my idea is that I am going to pop those up. Now, just so you know, when you put when you put these stars in and they're opposite, so they're flipped over, they don't actually fit in there perfectly, which doesn't bother me at all. I did contemplate keeping it yellow on yellow, but I liked having the little floral stars instead. So you kind of saw there that I was kind of feeling it out to see what exactly I was going to like there. Now the funny thing is I didn't glue down any of the star parts, but when I add the stars back on, it seems to glue them down a little bit. So I'm only going to pop up the 3 largest stars, and then there's 3 like next size down stars, and those will just get put in flat. Now all of the small stars, I am taking this sequin mix from Spiegel Mom Scraps called Shine On and On, and it has gold stars in it, and they fit perfectly in the small star areas. So I'm going to pop those in, and then I'm also going to use my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive to adhere them down, and my Crystal Katana. That's how I apply all of my sequins, actually, big or small. That's how all of them are applied. And so once I get all of these down, I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll scatter some gold sequins. Well, I do that. But because this Buenos Dias collection is all silver, I was thinking, you know what? I need to get some more silver on here. Well, I have another Spiegel Mom Scrap sequin mix, and it's called Silver Lining, and it has small silver stars in it. So what I am going to do is I am going to scatter those small silver stars around as well. And I am going to take a large silver sequin, and that is what I am going to put in my tag hole. And that kind of finishes it off. I do add, so I was thinking about adding to the title. I opt not to. The thickers from this collection have some stars in it, so I pop those in and around the layout. And then I had 2 little wood airplanes from, I think, Turn the Page. Yes, Turn the Page collection. And I put those in the top cluster and in the bottom cluster. I don't know why. They were cute. The colors went. It added another textural element, which I definitely like. I do like I like texture and dimension on my layout. So it just added just the tiniest bit, and that makes me pretty darn happy. So here are those. I am so close to finishing this little package of wood veneer. So I've been trying to keep it on my desk so that I can use it. Look, I'm down to 3 little pieces. I'm so close. So hopefully those will make it on a layout this month, and I'll feel good about throwing more packaging away, because y'all know how I absolutely love throwing away packaging. So here are those stickers. Just going to add those stars in a few places. So that is going to do it. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. There is one thing that I do off camera. So if you're looking at the layout right now and you're thinking, gosh, it still kind of blends in. What I did was I took my pencil and I just outlined the title so that it stands out a little bit more. So there you can see it definitely pops more. And that's just using a pencil. There is my Paper Issues code if you want to go shopping. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you later. Bye.